Hello loves, so it has been a long time since the last time that I filmed something, and I think the last video that I uploaded was about the update of the Meiji keyboard, which is I'm still using now, and it's still really good, and I will show it to you again later on, because today for our video I'm gonna be sharing you what is my virtual teaching setup, and I will share to you all the devices that I use, and all the devices, it's just a computer and some other things that you would find on my table. And I don't know how to start this actually, but yeah, as for everybody that is new to my channel, my name is Athena, and I am an English online teacher, and I teach students from Korea. Some are from Japan. It's actually kind of worldwide. Some students are living in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or anywhere in the world that can access the website and wants to learn and practice English more. I'm out of breath because I'm sorry. It's hot, and if you can hear the air condition in the background, that's why. It's summer here in Philippines, and it's very humid and hot, and I really don't like using air condition, but your girl doesn't have any choice. It's so hot right now. Anyway, I actually don't really wear these kinds of, it's actually a dress that has very high slit. I don't really wear these kinds of dress while I'm teaching. I just wear t-shirts, and the students will just see up to here, so I just wanted to look a little bit better in this video. And so let's start our desk setup tour. Okay, so this is the desk setup that I have, and let's start from this corner. My dream wall is falling apart. It's not sticking anymore, but yeah, I just have that. And I got this humidifier from Shopee. I don't always use it because, you know, the weather is so hot and I don't really need it, I guess, but I just wanted to have something that can spread the good scent in my room. And also I have these three. These are for it's the scheduler. These are for the payments that I have to do on schedule. And then this is another scheduler for my classes. I have private classes, so I need these. And then I have the expenses tracker that I kept failing to clean up. As you can see, it's always full, which is really bad. That means I often go shopping online. But I restarted for June. It says restart on June, so I've got big things happening, so I need to get myself together and focus to my priorities, especially payments, and that's something I'm gonna share in the future, and I'm excited about that. I just have 2 air fresheners here. My windows are closed, so I really need air fresheners. This is my laptop that I used before, but it's quite slow, so I don't usually use it anymore. I think I'm gonna have it for a reset, so maybe I can use it. And this one is a microphone speaker that I got from Shopee. I use it when I want to listen to music, and if I want to do some karaoke on my free time. And then I have the Jabra headset, which is really good. Especially it has buttons for mute, answering call, volumes, etc. There you go. I have my essential oils there for the humidifier. And then my pen holder that I use every day, and another, this one is for car, but I just have it here because it works well to give or spread some scent in my room. And then this is a laptop or computer stand that I got from, I think it's from Lazada. I have my stickers there, and I have my jewelry little box. I don't like to use them often, so I just keep them there. And then I actually have 2 USB hubs. I'm just gonna pull them. Okay, and I have the USB hub for my another USB hub, and then for keyboard and mouse. And then this one is for the headset and the files that I need for teaching, and I just keep them hidden under there so it looks a little bit clean. I have my eyeglasses, some money if I need cash, lipsticks, and your girl needs some lipsticks when she's teaching, and then highlighters that I need to mark for my schedules, and then some wires or cords that I use for my pen tablet, a little plant, sansevieria. This is alcohol if I need some disinfection. I have my phone stand here and my phone, so if ever I need to open a file from my phone, I just put it here and then open the file while I'm teaching. So I don't have to share much pictures or physical pictures or files here because we use digital materials. That's why I have the USB, and then I just have a what do you call this, rubber toaster for any drinks that I have or want to have during the day. I have my gaming mouse. I'm not a gamer, but I think it works perfectly fine for me when I use Photoshop and when I edit videos, or even just for simple things for my computer. And then everybody's favorite, the Meiji mechanical keyboard that is still really cool, and I still love the sound. It still sounds amazing. Yeah. And this is a rubber huge mat. It's a mouse pad, but it's big size, and I like it. It's pink, and yeah, it kind of gives a little bit more accent to my desk setup. And then this is a selfie clip holder. It's something like that. This is for phone, but I use it for headset holder. That works because it folds, so I can use it like that instead of buying another thing for just for the headset, and I don't really need it for selfie or something. But it has a ring light, so it can be used as my lamp if ever I need one, but I don't really use it because I need a bright environment for teaching. So, but it has 3 tones: daylight, white, or something. And then what else? So that's what I have on my desk setup. Now let's go to the computer. My computer is a new one. Like what I said, I used to use this laptop for teaching, and I upgraded for a PC. So this is a View Plus monitor, and it is 24 inches, and I think the size is really good for me. It's not too big, it's not too small, so that's amazing. And the resolution is really good, and I think it's around 5,000 peso in Philippine money. But I got the PC, I mean the monitor and the CPU and the system, all of them together, for about 25,000 pesos. And I got them from Dab Shop Tarlac. They have a branch in Pampanga, I know, and they offer a lot of packages for people who wants to what do you call that, upgrade their computer setup at home. So you can just send them a message. They have a Facebook page, and they're really very accommodating, and they helped me set up what kinds of systems that I need for my regularly usage. Like I edit videos, I use Photoshop, I do digital art, so I really need not the very low one, but also not the very powerful one, because I know they are very expensive. So that's the View Plus. And then I have the A4 Tech 1080p webcam, which is really clear. I think it's around more or less 1,000 peso. I think I got it for more than 1,000 before, but maybe the price goes down every month. I'm not sure, but the keyboard's price went down. It was around less than 1,500. I think I checked from Shopee, it's around 1,200 something now, so prices really go down. And yeah, it's connected directly to the CPU. All the wires are tied together, if you can see there, and then they are clipped together with the lamp, and then it goes down under my table, which will I show you. And this is my CPU, my extension. I have the monitor plugged here and the CPU, so everything's plugged in the back. I have a Sansevieria because my mom said it's for the radiation. And then I just have a generic CPU case because I don't really need a fancy one, and I'm not a gamer, and I don't like it stealing the attention on my desk, so that's why it's under there. And this is powered by Ryzen 5. Ryzen 5, I think it's 34G, 32G, I can't remember, and but it's Ryzen 5. I was thinking about Ryzen 3, but they advised me that if I do video editing and photoshops, maybe it's better to use Ryzen 5, so I upgraded to that. And it is 512 gigabyte, I think. And if I want to upgrade the memory, what do they call that, RAM? I forgot. But yeah, it's 512 gig, and it is SSD, because SSDs are faster than the other one. If I can use external drives, or I can add more if I want to, but I don't really have much files now because I'm not doing much digital arts these days. And yeah, that's what it have. And I added some 200 peso for the Wi-Fi that is plugged in the back, and I got a USB extension as well. I will show you. So okay, so these are the wires from the monitor and the webcam, and I have the USB extension cord for all the USB hub inside because they're short. And then it goes here, and then it goes down there, and all the wires are here. That thick one is my Ethernet. It's too long. I ordered a very long one because the modem is in the living room, so I need a quite long one, but it's too much. And they're all connected here. And this is I think this is the Bluetooth one that is, I don't know how it's gonna work, but it's not working. And this is the Wi-Fi one, or vice versa, I can't actually remember, and I can't see, it's too dark. And yeah, if ever I want to use the laptop again after I do or have it resetted in the shop, because this is from Benerson Tarlac, and I upgraded it to 8 gig RAM, so it's a little bit faster. But you know, we can't upgrade everything on the laptop because they're built in, and it's a bit faster, but it went slow again, so I want it to be resetted. And if ever, it's a little bit more power saving, I think, if I would just connect this monitor to that laptop. We'll see in the future, but yeah, that is what I have. That is my desk setup for teaching. And what do I use for contacting or connecting to students? I have Kahoot, I have Zoom, and I have Skype. So we have 3. Kahoot is used in Korea, like Messenger, WeChat, something like that. And I would just open my schedule, and then it's up to them whatever platform they want to use for our class. But these days, most of the time, we are all using Zoom. Some older students doesn't like that, so we use Skype or Kakao Talk, and they just do voice talk. And I like Zoom though. And this computer is powerful enough to handle Zoom, because I know Zoom is quite large. It's a large platform to use for class, and you need a bit stronger computer for that. Skype is no problem, and Kakao Talk eats a lot of memory and it fails all the time, so I don't really like it. And yeah, that is what I have on my desk. Alright guys, that was I have a lot of sweat falling down, so that is it for my virtual teaching desk setup. So it's not very fancy, it's not very minimalistic, it's not very aesthetic, but it works well for me, and I'm glad that I upgraded my computer setup for teaching, because it's faster now. And I've had this computer for about 2 or 3 months. I can't remember many things, everybody. So yeah, and it works really well, and I'm happy with this purchase, though it's not very cheap and took a lot from my savings. But if I can work in convenience, I think that's really good. And it's a very important thing to invest if you are working from home. So I hope this desk setup gave you some ideas what to do and what to use for your desk setup. You don't really need very fancy and expensive things like webcams, higher webcams, or headsets. These are the more affordable one. Not very cheap, but a bit affordable for the job that they do, and they work really well. So yeah, what else should I share? And this is my background when I'm teaching. As you can see, there are quite lots of artwork there, and my students love that. And I know a lot of companies want you to have just plain white background, but I have regular students and I've been teaching them for a long time now, and they love the background, so it doesn't really matter to me. But of course, you have to check with your company rules and everything if you're following any rules from them. And as for me, that doesn't apply very much to me. I like to do whatever I want, and I like my room to be colorful, and I want my students to have that fun and quite colorful thing around that they can look at and engage conversations with. Of course, that would help for their speaking. And yeah, so that's it for my desk setup. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and that would help me a lot. And hit the like button there, and make sure to click the notification bell so you will be updated for my next video. And I am excited to share a very big news to everybody, but not yet. I haven't been active because I was busy stressing out about it, but I will share it to you guys very soon. And have a wonderful day. Remember that in whatever you do, always ask, are you happy with that? And if you are, congratulations. See you on the next video. Bye.